Clay just seems so immediate. I can think of a shape and I can do it right there and it's done. Granted, it takes probably a month or two to finish a piece, or at least a week to prepare all the parts to then connect them. But it's an immediate reaction where if I want to see a cylinder, I can just whoop, I've got a cylinder. I like that I can do it from the start to the finish. Hi, I'm Ben Medansky. I'm a ceramicist. I've been making things out of clay for about 15 years now. When I started this studio 3 years ago, I thought it would be important to focus more on form rather than spending all this time obsessing about what color I'm gonna glaze it. So I glazed everything just white from the beginning. And then slowly started releasing other colors. Then I started doing some blue stuff, finally getting into black, flat matte black, which was another just tone that I'm working in. I'm not scared of color, I just feel like it's important to use this material to its best potential before disguising it with a bunch of ugly glazes. I never did like official ceramics where you put it in a kiln until high school. Before that it was all silly putty and plastiline. There's always been a draw to making something. I've never not been making. I didn't really have a reference for ceramics or sculpture until moving to Chicago and finally figuring out, oh, there's this entire world of contemporary art that I can see myself in. I've got a vast range of work right now that definitely invokes two different extreme didactics. There's a very sexualized theme that I go with, a bunch of dicks, like dicks on the sides of cups. And then I make a whole line of work that's more obsessed with our industrial world, driving downtown every single day through this metropolis that is booming in architecture, these really amazing things that I just drive by every day. And then once I get to the studio, I'm so obsessed still that I need to recreate that in clay. There's this need. I need something to smoke out of, and everything at every store is hideous. And if I figure I've got that need, then 100 other people probably have that need. So then out of that need arises a design and a desire to design. I'll create maybe 10 different versions of something, 10 different processes, and then land on that one. I don't really use molds for anything. We throw everything on the wheel. There's more of, I guess, soul that I put into it, or my crew helps me put into each piece where we're creating unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. Ceramics lasts forever for the most part until you break it, and I like that longevity of it. I've got a staff of 4 in here that help me make art every single day, and they all are straight out of art school and they're getting to make art every day, and I think that's insane that I've been able to like create jobs for people right out of art school. Then hopefully that'll tear down into creating other industries for other people to grow into. I think it's really important that everybody's growing together and that I'm not wanting to make like a saturated industry where, sure, that's a great business model where you're the only one making something and you can make all the money in the world from it because only you can do it, but I think that is what's hindering so many other industries. And if I'm going to start a company and start an industry, I want it to be growing as a community. All I'm saying is that anywhere you are, get connected with the people around you. You can be in a small town and make an entire industry based on inviting people over to your studio and showing them what you're doing.
Hi, I'm Old Man at the Hundreds Home Base. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to the Hundreds YouTube channel to watch exclusive videos below, and check out thehundreds.com with the latest and greatest in street culture from around the world.